Well, it was a great weekend. Very pleased with the results that we had this weekend. We really tried to challenge our team to accomplish a couple things. The big thing was we wanted to see them bring some real positive energy. We wanted to start the season off the right way. So we're looking for a high level of energy. We wanted people to show great competitiveness, regardless of what time of year it is or what event they might be doing. We just want them to go out and really show their competitive spirit. I think we did a great job with that. The kids they responded very well. The energy was very high. I was very pleased with the way they interacted with each other. I think we've got a long way to go, but it was a great start. Really hoping that the big influx of freshmen and newcomers that we have. I think we had 30-some newcomers that competed for the first time on the collegiate level this weekend, and I really wanted them to bring a lot of energy. And then really wanted to rely upon our older, more experienced student athletes, our upperclassmen, to provide some leadership. And all of those things happened. To check the boxes. We had great leadership from, our high-level performers, Dave Kanzira, Devin Quinn, Nicole Choquette. Mo Mott had a fabulous meet. He was our field athlete of the week. His performance in the long jump, a new event, somewhat new event for him. It was just outstanding. Sarah McKeeman in the pole vault. I can't say enough about what Sarah's done in the last year to really transform herself, coming off a really horrible injury and a surgery to her thumb, and missing all of her outdoor season last year. She really went to work, and when she couldn't be on a pole, working on her technique, she was, doing a lot of general training, really got herself in fantastic physical condition, and she's physically very well prepared, and to see her go out and perform and that was really something special, and she performed very well. She won the meet, and I think those are some outstanding qualities. And then our newcomers, people like Rebecca Craddock and winning the 800 with a PR. Aaron Harris, who had to sit all of last year after being injured most of his senior year in high school, winning the 400 was really a fine performance for us to see. So I think that we got great contributions across the board from so many people, and it was certainly a step in the right direction for us beginning the year. Of course, one of the great things about the weekend was, the facility, the condition of the facility. It looked fabulous, and I think that, when we wanted to bring some energy to the program, certainly it helps when they walk in and are proud about the facility. They like the way it looks and they feel special. The scoreboard, we've learned to do things, and Eric has integrated the scoreboard into our meets and really making a huge difference on the whole experience, not just for the athletes, but for the fans as well, obviously. The facility improvements that we've had with our new throwing cage, tremendous. And he just does a great job of running the meets for us, and I know that all of our athletes appreciate the work that he does. Yeah, and of course, one of the things we were able to put up on the video board this weekend was really a pleasure to put up there was the announcement of Asia Evans, our former track and field All-American in the shot put, and she also was a sprinter here at Illinois. She was named to the U.S. team in the bobsled, and what an amazing accomplishment. She's been to the Olympic Games before. I think she'll be right in the medals. She'll be right in the hunt. It's an amazing story how she transformed herself and found something that she really went after. I talked to Asia when she was just a recent graduate, and she was considering pursuing a post-collegiate career in track and field, and with the goal of going to the Olympic Games, and I think maybe she realized that wasn't the right path for her, and she found her right path. It was bobsled, and she's tailor-made for it. She's so powerful and fast, and just an amazing thing that she's found and been able to do at such a high level in a short period of time is really a credit to her work ethic and the vision that she has as an athlete. So our hats off to Asia, and congratulations on your selection of the Team USA. This week we're off to Nebraska. We know that this is going to be a fantastic meet. It's going to be a 4-team scored meet with the other 3 teams being Nebraska, Kansas, and the University of Houston. So some very high caliber performances will be out there this weekend. It's a good trip for us. We enjoy going out there. It's a fantastic facility. They do a first-class job of putting on a competition, and more so, it's a challenge for us. It's going to be a step up and challenge for us. our team is going to be pushed to its limit to try and respond in a positive way, and that's our focus. So I want them to keep their focus on being very positive, executing their events, and along the way, this challenge, sometimes we may fall short or we may succeed in our weekly goals. But the one thing I know about this trip and why we take this trip is this challenge that will be presented to us will help us build up some resiliency through the year. And if we want to have a tough competitive team, we've got to challenge them and put them in tough competitive situations, and that's exactly what this competition is. So our goals, the things that I'll look for, the same that we always do, is I want to see a lot of energy, I want to see good team spirit, but I want to see that competitiveness.